Hey y'all, it's your girl Salute Maroon. Welcome back to my channel. Before we get into this video today, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Okay y'all, so I'm back with another story time today. From the title, you already know what your girl is about to talk about. So let's get into this video today. Alright y'all, so I'm gonna give y'all a little backstory regarding this story time before we get into the actual full-blown juiciness of the story. So back in the day, y'all, when this started all the way back, well, it didn't start, but I known this boy back since high school, and I ain't even know him for real on no type of time. I just knew him to be one of my cousins, which was Mood ex-boyfriend at the time. They dated in high school or whatever. I seen him around. I ain't really know much about him, you know. I just seen him, you know what I'm saying, and I put two and two like, oh, that's Mood, Lil Boo, or whatever. So moving forward, y'all, we gonna skip all the way till I got to ICDC college, okay? And when I got to ICDC college, y'all already know I met Jody there, and this boy, what we gonna name him? Because he needs a name. We gonna name him Trapper. Can I say that? Okay, we just gonna name him Gold because he wore like a lot of gold jewelry or whatever. So we just gonna name him Gold. Y'all, look at my little chain I got from Amazon, y'all. And no, it ain't real. This part right here, I got it, y'all. This don't got nothing to do with the story time, but I got my dad on there, and then that's just a picture of him by himself, and then that's just a picture of me. And sorry about my nail, y'all. It popped off yesterday. But yeah, y'all, we just gonna name him Gold. And basically, when I got to ICDC college or whatever, y'all, after being there sometime, y'all already know y'all girls started dipping into things I didn't normally do. I started doing, you know, blowing on that loud pack and just doing stuff I ain't really supposed to be doing, y'all. And I'm definitely gonna get, speaking of that, I'm gonna get into that next about me almost getting kicked out of college. But anyway, so he was going there as well. He was in the same field as Jody at the time, but then Jody ended up switching the field that he was in to something else. So they ended up getting cool or whatever. That's how Jody met Gold or whatever through ICDC college. So, and mind you, y'all, me and Jody was together for a long time, but when we was in ICDC college, we would literally leave like on break or whatever, like when it's our lunchtime, y'all. At first we was being good, following their rules. We would just go to break in there, bring lunch from home, like just boring stuff, or we would just go get food and come rush right back, y'all. We stopped even eating, I think, at this point, y'all. So we started linking up with Gold, and at first, y'all, he was like, you know, because he was the tree man, so we would buy bud off of him or whatever, y'all. And he would be like, you know, like, what y'all doing on break? So we like, you know, nothing, like, we just gonna be chilling here eating. He like, nah, fuck that, like, just meet me in the woods. So we just like, in the woods, like, what? He was like, yeah, bro, like, I always be blowing it down, like, I don't really got nowhere else to go, you know what I'm saying? You can't be on school property doing that. You ain't trying to go to jail, so on break, you know what I'm saying, just follow me in the woods or whatever, and we'll blow something down. So Jody, you know, like, bro, I ain't got nothing to match with you, you know what I'm saying? He like, you good, like, just meet me in the woods. So we go in the woods, y'all. We end up smoking. I think it was like 4 of us, because he brought another one of his friends. We smoking in the woods, y'all, high as a kite, going back to school, y'all, playing in these people's face. We going back to school high as a kite. This is the first time I ever even been high in school, so I'm just in there, I don't know what the hell is going on, y'all. That's probably the reason I couldn't even pass my test, but we ain't speaking about that. So we high as hell, like, just in school or whatever. So after that, y'all, we started linking more and more on breaks. We would go to his partner house or whatever, link, smoke, chill, whatever. So we would always cop, you know, bud off of him or whatever. So after the whole ICDC college thing, we still kept it in communication with Gold. Like, he was cool as hell, like, all this and all that. So we gonna skip up until the point where I left Jody, broke up with Jody. Mind you, this boy was still our plug for years. You know, we did go to other people as well, but he was one of the people, like, if you really need something real quick, you know what I'm saying, somebody that's gonna look out, give you a little extra on top, you know what I'm saying, you can go to Gold and you know he gonna look out because he been our partner forever, you know what I'm saying. I kind of knew him already since high school, even though I ain't know him for real. But getting to know him, he was cool as hell. So after I done moved out or whatever, I'm still going to go, because y'all know how it is. Like, when you single in the world and you starting fresh, you know what I'm saying, you don't really supposed to be going to the plugs that your boo done put you on, because that's they friend, you know what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, Jody been stopped shopping with Gold. Like, he been stopped shopping with him. He started going to somebody else, you know what I'm saying. We just kind of winged off of him after a while, you know what I'm saying. Like, some people be having that good, and then after a while they kind of fall off, so we fall off, you know what I'm saying. And sometimes you circle back. So when I left Jody for good, you know what I'm saying, I ain't have no plug to go to, you know what I'm saying. And I didn't want to go to Jody plugs, because that was basically his homeboys, his friends, like, and I ain't want no communication, no nothing. I don't want to be like, hey, I seen your baby mama, she had a cop. I ain't got time. I don't need nobody in my business, you know what I'm saying. So I already knew that he wasn't messing with Gold like that on that type of time. So I'm just like, I'm about to hit up Gold, you know what I'm saying. So around that time, y'all, I told y'all I was posting like crazy, like little shorts, posting, doing my little 1-2-1-2 on Facebook or whatever, y'all, just dropping all these pictures, because I was happy that I was out single, vibing in this world. So I was just chilling. So I hit him up or whatever, and I'm just like, I want to, get something from you, want a shot with you or whatever. And he was just like, all right, cool. So after like going to him maybe like 5 times, y'all, mind you, he hearting everything I post on Facebook. Every time I post something, he hearting it, he loving it up. So I'm just like, okay, cool, I see you or whatever. Go, I see you. So I ain't think nothing of it, y'all. Mind you, I knew this boy forever. He dated my cousin. Like, ew. So after that, like, maybe like the 6th or 7th time I went to him or whatever, he started giving me the eyes. He started giving me like a little extra. So y'all, I ain't gonna lie, like, I wasn't the type, I'd be a cheapskate, like, especially back then, you know what I'm saying. I would just buy like the cheaper packs, I would shop with the cheaper things with him, you know what I'm saying. But he really had that, that strong pack. But if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, y'all just put 2 and 2 together. I can't really say what I'm trying to say, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. For all the tree smokers out there, y'all know what I mean. So he will always be like trying to give me like little samples of things that he got, so I can spend more money with him or whatever, y'all. So I'm just like, okay, cool. And then sometimes I would buy it, you know what I'm saying, but sometimes I won't, because I'll be feeling like, your girl got a budget. I'm never not about to pay my bills first. So he would just throw me extra, trees or whatever, and I'd be like, thank you or whatever. Sometimes he would give me like little gummies, like edibles or whatever, and I'm like, cool, thank you. Like, I'm just like, okay, I see you, like, you okay. So after a while, y'all, I'm texting him on some shit like, like, I'm trying to work with you, like, I'm trying to shop with you today, like, what you on? So he was just like, yeah, you can shop me or whatever. He was like, but you've been looking real good. And I'm just like, well, thank you. And he was just like, yeah, like, I ain't never caught you single, like, can I take you on a date? And I'm just like, I don't know, like, that's weird. Like, and mind you, y'all, at the time I was talking to my boyfriend, y'all. He was always in the background. This is me, and this is my boyfriend, you know what I'm saying. And like I said, he wasn't my boyfriend then, y'all, but it was just the principle. Like, I'm just the type of person, like, when I talk to somebody, it's hard for me to like weigh my options, and that's a really bad thing. Like, you know what I'm saying. And God forbid, if I ever end up single or whatever, y'all, I'm definitely not about to put my eggs in one basket. I'm definitely gonna date and weigh my options, because I feel like I kind of like just put myself in one bubble, in one, like, you know what I'm saying, y'all. Like, I didn't give myself no, I don't even know how to explain it. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. Like, I didn't give myself no options. Like, I just stuck to one person, you know what I'm saying, because I was comfortable. Like, I always feel like if I'm safe, I'm comfortable, and I don't gotta worry about it, I'm used to this person, I don't go nowhere. And that's not always a good thing. So he would just ask me, like, can I take you on a date? And I'm just like, that's weird. Like, I don't know. Like, I remember, like, you used to date my cousin. And he was just like, who? So I told him, and he was like, oh, yeah, that's your cousin? I'm like, yeah, like, that's my cousin. Like, duh. And he was just like, yeah, he was like, man, that was years ago, like, I don't care about that. He was like, and you shouldn't care about that either. And I'm just like, yeah, but that's the principle. Like, that's weird. Like, I don't know what y'all did together. I don't know the dynamic of that. Like, that's just weird. Like, I'm just not okay with that. I don't care if that happened when you was a baby, you know what I'm saying, it still happened. So I'm good on that. So that was my biggest thing of it all. Like, maybe if he didn't mess with my cousin, maybe. But then again, at the end of the day, he still was never my type. Like, seriously, like, I don't like people that live their life like that. Like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck with you, I'm gonna shop with you, but I don't like people that live their life on edge like that, because I have kids and I ain't trying to go down, and I ain't taking no charge for nobody, because I'm gonna tell. I politely decline. I'm just like, no, like, I don't know about that. So as time go on, y'all, time go on, I'm still shopping with him. He's still giving me extra. He's still trying to like put little shit in there, whatever, y'all. So after a while, he would just move around, like around the city. Sometimes he living there, sometimes he living there. So after a while, y'all, he started having me pull up to this one spot. So he was just like, okay, like, yeah, you could come shop with me or whatever today, but when you come, you got to come in. So I'm just like, okay, like, that's weird. Normally, he would just come to the car. He'd sit in the car, give it to me, or he would just like put it through the window. So I'm just like, I gotta come in, like, what? So I was just like, all right. So I ended up going there, whatever, text him, send him outside. So he was just like, all right, you know, you could come up, it's right here or whatever. So mind you, I don't know why this boy couldn't just come to the car. So I go out, I go in or whatever. I had to walk up steps just to get to him. I ain't never seen no apartment like that, y'all. Like, literally, when you open the front door, all it is steps going up. So I'm just like, that's hella weird. So I go up there, y'all. I'm trying to get my bud or whatever from him, and he was just like, yeah, he had like, I seen it, like he had like a whole bunch rolled on the table. So he was just like, you wanna smoke with me? And I'm just like, nah, like, I'm in a rush, like, I gotta go, like, y'all, I ain't have nothing to do. I just was scared. Like, I just felt uncomfortable. Like, I didn't want nothing to lead to nothing else. You know what I'm saying? I was scared, honestly. I don't know if he in another person's house. Like, I don't know if he got a girlfriend on the low. She might pop up. She at work. Like, I don't know what's going on. I already got my little situation going on. You know what I'm saying? Even though it wasn't really a situation for real. Even though it was, but it wasn't. I was just like, no, like, I'm in a rush. He was like, dang, like, I really got this, like, some Zaza for you. Like, I just wanted you to try it out, like, if you had a few minutes or whatever. So I'm just like, you know, nah. He started smoking his wood or whatever, and I'm just like, nah, I'm good. And he was like, all right, bro, like, you scary. I'm just like, nah, it's nothing like that. And he was like, all right. So I left or whatever. So he ended up hitting me like on Snapchat or some type of shit, y'all. I done posted something else, and he was just slide up. He was like, man, I'm about to go on this trip. Like, if you wanna catch a flight, or, you know, you wanna get out of town, like, you should come on this trip with me or whatever. And I'm just like, what, a trip? And he was like, yeah, like, I pay for everything, like, I'll smoke you out, all that, like, you'll be good with me. And I'm just like, damn, like, y'all. And at this point, y'all, me and my boyfriend is getting closer and closer and closer. A whole bunch of stuff was happening, y'all, between me and his ex, and it was just a lot of stuff going on at that time, y'all. So I was locked in with that. I don't know why, but I literally declined that too. I'm just like, you know, I said, damn, bitch. Oh no, like, I can't do that, y'all, because I felt like if I would have did that, that would have been on some like sneak tip. Even though, y'all, at the time, what I didn't know was that nigga was doing basically the same things. Like, and I was just saying no to everything, because I was just gonna be like, I'm gonna have that conscience in the back of my head with like, damn, like, I just took a trip with Gold, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm going back chilling with you. Like, I don't know, y'all. I have anxiety, and I just feel guilty. Like, if I know I love you or mess with you on a certain type of level, or I really like put my all into you, it's just like, I don't see nobody but you. And that could be like a good and a bad thing. So I'm just like, no, I decline. Again, I was like, no, like, I'm good on that. Like, that sounds fun, but I'm good, y'all. And I think he was going somewhere to probably pick up a package. I don't know. I think he out for me to go to California, someplace where I always wanted to go. And I'm just like, no, you know what I'm saying? Because then again, it's like, I don't really even know you. Like, I do know him, y'all, but I don't really know him like that to be going out of town, you know what I'm saying? Or spending days, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I said no. So he was just like, all right, bro, like, you just turn it down everything, you don't know what you missing. And I'm just like, yeah, probably so, but I'm good. So after a while, y'all, I started posting my boyfriend, you know what I'm saying? Not too much, but really. So the flock started like declining. Like, y'all, when I tell you, y'all, I used to get hella views, like, until I started posting my boyfriend, y'all, and I tell him this, and he be like, shut up. But it's the truth, like, y'all, for real. Like, people was on my top heavy when they thought I was single. You know what I'm saying? When they thought I was single, they was flocking, y'all. So after a while, or whatever, y'all, I kind of slowly stopped going to Go, because my boyfriend was in the picture and he started putting me onto his plugs, and it was just like I was barely shopping with him. And then after a while, you know, I was guilty for this too, y'all. In the beginning of me in the talking stage with my boyfriend, I would tell him too much. Like, I will over tell him. I told him a lot of stuff that happened with me and Jody, you know what I'm saying? And looking back, you do not supposed to spill all the beans when it comes to previous relationships and it comes to your new relationships, you know what I'm saying? Because that's to give people ammo to think they can play with you, you know what I'm saying? And I really regret telling him a lot of things. And I did tell him things about Go, you know what I'm saying? You know, the whole rundown, like how he would flirt with me, give me stuff. You know, I shouldn't have told him none of that. But he started being uncomfortable with me, like, linking up and, you know, getting treat from him or whatever. And I'm like, nah, he cool. Like, I even tried to put him on him one day, y'all. And Goals was just like, he didn't respond. Because I was just like, you know, because at the time, I think my boyfriend couldn't find nobody and he was trying to shop. And I tried to put him on to Goals, you know what I'm saying? And Goals was just like, he ignored me. After that text, he didn't write back at all. Like, girl, what? I'm not serving that nigga. He didn't say that, but that's what it was given, because he never responded, y'all. So as time go on, you know what I'm saying, y'all, I think I went to him like one more time, because I was just like, boy, how you gonna tell me who I'm gonna go to? Like, you can't tell me what to do. So I still went to him like a few more times after that, y'all. And one Pacific day, y'all, he was just writing me, was it on Snapchat? It was in the text message, y'all. And he was just like, you know, like, you look so good. Like, why you won't give me a chance? Like, you fine. Like, what is going on? Like, I never caught you single. You was always in a relationship. And I just feel like now is the time to shoot my shot. Like, what is it? And I'm just like, you know, I don't know. Like, I am talking to somebody, you know what I'm saying? As you probably can see, you know what I'm saying? I ain't say all that, but you be watching my story hard. So I know you see them. So, and I was just like, you know, I don't know. And he was like, well, I got something for you. Like, I'll show you right now. Like, I could change your life. I'm gonna take you on trips, like, date you, all type of stuff. So I'm just like, you know, that's cool, whatever, y'all. So then I'm just sitting there after I sent my text message. I'm just like, you know, that's cool, whatever, y'all. But I was just like, I kept emphasizing, like, but you dated my cousin. Like, that's hella weird. Like, he was like, bro, like, you keep bringing it up. Like, that was years ago. I don't even remember her. I don't even remember how that ended or nothing. I'm just like, yeah, but it's still the principle. Like, I literally remember this girl dating you. Like, that's so weird. And so he was just like, man, whatever. So I waited a little bit, y'all. And I ended up getting a ding. And y'all, I go open the text message. And this boy is in the mirror. He not taking no selfies. You know what I'm saying? The camera is facing the mirror. And he got his meat out. He's sitting on the counter. Well, it wasn't sitting on the counter. It was sticking straight up.
And
like a light pole. And I'm just like, I know this boy ain't just sent me a meat pic. Now, y'all, at this point, I really ain't never got a DP. I'm talking about a DP. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. I ain't really never got a DP. Except for my baby daddy, of course. He would just do a little weird shit. But in real life, I ain't never had a dude just send me out the blue a meat pic. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, what? Drop phone on the floor. Like, boy, what is you sending me your meat for? I already told you, like, I ain't on that type of time. Like, what are you doing? So, y'all, I literally didn't write back for a good 20-30 minutes. Because I was just shocked. Like, I was just like, I cannot believe this boy didn't send me his meat. Like, I think I told my sister or somebody. I don't know who I told. I told somebody. Because I was just shocked that I seen a meat pic. I forgot who I told. I know I told somebody. So, I'm just looking at it, examining it, whatever, zooming in. And it wasn't even giving all of that. But I'm just like, maybe it's the camera view. I don't know. It looked this skinny. And I just really couldn't see it real good because he had like the camera facing the mirror. And he was kind of like, I don't know, y'all. It was just a weird angle, I guess. And I was just shocked. You know what I'm saying? Because me and him was never on that type of time. So, y'all, after that, I was just like, wow, like, did you mean to send that? And he like, yeah. It it was awkward, y'all. I did not write him back. I didn't know what to say. Like, I did not write him back because I'm just like, ooh, like, what you thought that was gonna do? Change my mind? Like, I don't care about how much money a dude got. I don't care about how much meat he packing. I don't care about none of those things. If I don't like you, or if I don't catch that vibe with you, then it's not nothing. Like, nothing you can do can make me like you. That's why I don't be understanding. Like, I could get some females that can fake it till they make it for a lifestyle with a dude. Because he had money. He got money. You know what I'm saying? But I don't. He not my type. He wasn't somebody I was interested in. You know what I'm saying? If Fat Ma don't jump for you, then we can't do nothing, boo.
You are really dumb. For real.
Like, for real. Like, if I don't like you, like, honestly, like, and I didn't look at him like that. I looked at him like as like kind of like a brotherly type, you know what I'm saying? Like, just somebody that was cool as hell, like, for years. So I just never thought that he would ever even try to talk to me, you know what I'm saying? That was kind of backstabbing Jody because that was his friend. So
clock that T.
After that, y'all,
clock that T.
I ain't text him back or whatever, but I am gonna tell y'all, I did low-key tell Jody that he tried to holler at me, and he was just like, that nigga is weird. Like, what? Like, that nigga's weird. Like, but I don't care. Like, he used to try to play it off like he didn't care about nothing I had going on. Lo and behold, this nigga probably crying his eyes out. But he was just like, nah, he don't care. He got a gang of other bitches. Like, he not worried about me no more. Like, do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? But I was just telling him. But he kind of just like, girl, I don't care. But he was just like, you know, that nigga is weird for trying to talk to you. Like, man was cool as hell. Like, what? So I'm just like, yeah. But that's all your friends. But anyway, not all, because he ain't really got much. But anyway, y'all, let me stop trying to throw shit. I wish I could tell y'all what's going on in real life, but I just can't right now, y'all. One day I'll be able to tell y'all, but just not right now. So after that whole situation, y'all, I still shot with him after that, y'all. It was awkward as fuck. Like, me and him after that one time, after he sent that and I shot with him, of course I didn't tell my boyfriend that for a long time after that happened, you know what I'm saying? Because I was still going to him, and he was already telling me, like, this nigga like you, like, he giving you extras, like you did chill, like, just asking me questions, like, you didn't chill with him before, and I'm telling him, like, no, like, it's nothing like that. Like, I knew him forever. Like, he literally dated my cousin. He like, Dante, I don't care about that. Like, niggas clearly don't care about that. Like, clearly he don't care about that. Like, he's giving you extra stuff. So I ain't want to tell him that this boy done sent me a meat pic, you know, and it's not his business. Ain't no telling people selling meat pics or getting from anybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what you doing. Like, fuck. So after that, y'all, after I linked him the next time to shot with him or whatever, y'all, we literally did not bring that up. It was just like, hey, how you doing? Like, all right, cool. Like, yeah. So after a while, y'all, I was just like, I'm not gonna, like, even though my boyfriend was telling me to stop shopping with him, I was just like, you know, I'm just not gonna shop with him no more, because that's weird. Like, and I don't want him to think or feel some type of way or think that he did anything weird. I mean, it was weird. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it was weird that he sent me his meat or whatever, because it's just like, what did you think was gonna happen after that? You know what I'm saying? And around that time, y'all, he did have like a small baby. He just had like a baby mama, and it was just like, when I was single, he was just getting newly single too, from that relationship that he was in. Because I remember him being in a relationship and he had a little baby and the girl was pregnant and all types of stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I was just like, it would just be regular conversation. I'm just like, you know, how you doing, how the baby doing. One time I even asked this boy how old his baby is. He didn't even know. I was like, okay, you need to get better on that, y'all. But I'm pretty sure he know how old his baby is right now, y'all, today. But I'm just saying, it was just, how you don't know how old your baby is, boy? So after that, y'all, I kind of like slowly but surely kind of winged off him and started shopping with, you know, my boyfriend, people or whatever, y'all, and I kind of just left him in the dust. After a while, he would just write me. He would still like love my stuff for a long time after that, y'all. And he wrote me just for like the last time, and he was just like, you know, I got this pack in or whatever, like, if you try to mess with me or whatever. And I'm just like, nah, like, I'm good. My boyfriend really be buying all the stuff, like doing all the shopping, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I ain't been really hitting you up like that. And he was like, oh, respect, you know, I appreciate that or whatever. And he was like, if you ever need something, you know I'm at, just let me know. So I'm like, all right, cool. So after that, y'all, me and him never really talked anymore ever. Like, and I seen him recently, y'all. Like, I've seen him a few times actually, like when we be going out or whatever, because Columbia is small, like where we live or whatever. So when I seen him, you know what I'm saying, he was with like a girl or whatever. I was with my boyfriend, of course, and I wasn't just about to go out my way and speak, you know what I'm saying, but I did put my boyfriend on, like, you know, hey, that's the dude that I always used to go to or whatever. And y'all, he ended up getting the boy attention, because I don't know if he know him, but he probably remember him from high school too, because we all went to high school. He said hey to him or whatever, so I ain't have no choice but to speak, you know what I'm saying. I said hey or whatever, but it was not awkward, but it was just like, I'm good on him. Like, he was cool for the good time, but I was just like, boy, you got weird after a while. Like, even though I know he probably was trying to shoot his shot, I just wasn't feeling it, y'all. But that is a wrap for this video today. If y'all like this video, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Support your girl. Follow your girl on all social media. That's at TikTok at Salute Marie, and Instagram at Salute Marie. And always make sure your post notification bells is always turned on, so every time I post another video, y'all what? Tune in. Until next time, I'll see y'all later.